Yo guys, what's up? It's your girl Deb, and today I'm going to show you the things that have happened the past 10 days in Lost Kingdom 40 KvK Light vs. Darkness Season 4 for My Kingdom 13-15. So much has transpired in the past 10 days. A lot of events have happened and occurred. It's been pretty freaking crazy. Alright, let's kick this thing off right. Strap in, guys. This is gonna be crazy. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to show you and talk about is a little bit of the things that you do when you first spawn into Lost Kingdom. The very first thing I did was I sent my troops to build the fort. I sent my gold gatherers out because the first event for Light vs. Darkness is gathering. So sent my gold gatherers out and ready to go. And the very next thing I did was I set up my Lost Canyon marches and get myself high on the leaderboard. I know I'm not going to stay up there long, but I did stay up there for a decent amount of time. As you can see, this video is sped up, but I did pretty good at the start. I think I was A for a while, and then now I'm cruising at B, which isn't a bad thing. It's just I'm not a super strong heavy player. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to show you is the map for Light vs. Darkness on our side. We have the bottom left-hand portion of the map. It's a pretty decent size. As you can see, my guys are pretty spread out. It's because when you spawn in Lost Kingdom, you get randomly teleported, and you can't teleport to closer to your fort until after you start getting some territory. Alright, so one of the first things you're going to see is an event that's been added to your event screen. It's actually called War and Peace, and during this event you trade in your building speedups for training speedups. You can only trade in a max of 200, so you're still going to have a ton of leftover. I definitely have some buildings left to upgrade, but instead of just holding on to them, I just traded them in for training speedups because eventually all my buildings are going to be 25 anyways soon, so I don't really need this building speedups. Okay, so this is the capturing of the Crusader fortress for TPW. I was not online at the time of the capture because I was at work, but I did catch the tail end of this. So as you can see here, this is the tail end of us capturing the fortress. Captured pretty quickly and seemed like there wasn't that big of a problem. Okay, so now you captured the Crusader fortress. There's an event that spawns in your past glory. If you're in Light and Darkness, you click on the Light and Darkness symbol and you click on Past Glory. This event is to rebuild the Crusader Fortress, and it is a 3-stage event. The first stage is donations of resources. Your second stage is going to be barbarian killing in barbarian forts. And your third stage is donations of your sculptures. A lot of people are actually really excited about stage 3 because they get to donate those sculptures that they don't need anymore. So it's kind of cool. And we actually got kind of lucky and really pushed hard in stage 2 for forts and barbs because we wanted to donate the Ethelflaed sculptures before the update. Okay, so there's a speed up event that just spawned in the kingdom. When I logged in, I'm pretty excited because I've been waiting for this event for a long time so I could push T5, and I'm really hoping I could push, but unfortunately I decided not to. I did push the research that I currently had and then just waited because I was really hoping that a lot of people wouldn't push real hard for this event. But then again, I should know better because a lot of my guys in TPW are really close to T5, so a lot of them were just waiting on those really long researches to push. And they got their opportunity, and I decided to just hold on to my speed ups and wait. I have about 400,000 minutes, which is about 330 days, something like that. I've definitely gotten a lot more recently because I opened all my chests and all my gold keys, which is at the end of this video. Alright, so I made it to the final stage of the Past Glory event, and that is donating all of these heads that I have. These sculptures that I don't need anymore, I can finally turn them all in. You know how exciting it is to see all of these sculptures that I don't use anymore donate? It's pretty awesome. Now I do want to make a note. I do have all of my epics completely maxed out. I highly recommend that you double check which epic commanders you have expertise so that you know which sculptors you can donate and which ones you shouldn't donate. Now the only epic I don't have is Kiara, so you need to be careful when you're doing the donations that you don't accidentally donate her sculptors. So here I'm just going to donate everything I have except for Kiara and the universal sculptors as well. I'm not going to donate any of those. Now that I've donated all of my sculptors that I currently have, let's go ahead and see the heroes welcome. I went ahead and bought the legendary commander sculptures, I bought the stars, and I bought the speed ups as well, and the gold keys. Everything else I did actually end up buying, but that's because I didn't have enough sculptors exchanged yet. So I had to open up all my gold keys and all my silver keys to really get all of this gear. But a recommendation to any player, it would be to really think about what do you need the most and then buy those first. Legendary commander sculptures should always be first. You can buy your epic sculptures, the gold stars and epic stars are really good too, and the gold keys. Everything else is kind of secondary because you don't really need all the other stuff right now, but those are really going to help you long term. Alright guys, are you ready for this? Now is the time that I'm going to open all of my keys. Silver, gold, all the chests that I have, everything that I have currently in my inventory that's besides resources are going to get opened. Now this was an epic event. Okay, here we go. Opening 1697 silver keys. Let's see what we get. A slight delay in opening, I guess. So we just kind of sit. A little bit of lag. I hope it shows. Here it is. Alright, not a bad find. The speed ups. I love speed ups. The stars, I really don't care about because all my epics are leveled up anyways. Pretty good find. Man, there's so many sculptures. We're going to be able to see the exact number of sculptors when we open up the Hero's Welcome after opening both sets of keys. Now, let's hop over and open some gold keys. I did this a little bit differently this time, where I actually opened about 20 gold keys individually because someone was arguing with me saying that you get a better deal when you open them individually rather than opening them in bulk. I didn't get that many legendary commanders when I opened only 20, so I don't feel like it's really worth your while to open individually. I think opening in bulk, as you'll see in this video, is way better than opening individually. Alright. Okay, here we go. 925 gold keys. Ooh, the anticipation of the lag. Come on, show me some gold. Commanders. Pretty please. Still lagging. No! A verification screen! Oh my god, not fair. Hello? What happened to all of my sculptures? What do I get? What do I do? Maybe to really open them. Nope, it really opened them. 925 keys and I have no idea what I got. Ooh, I know. Maybe here. Looks like I have a lot to upgrade. But I actually thought of this. Why don't I go check in the past glory and see how many legendary commander sculptures I got? I got a crap ton of epics. And I got a crap ton of legendary commander sculptures. I did the numbers. I got 812 legendary commander sculptures. That includes opening a full commander at 10 and a bunch of individual commander sculptors. Now here is me actually upgrading all of those commanders that I got. I'm pretty stoked. Look at how many sculptures I got now. These are all these commanders I have never had a single legendary commander sculpture. They've all been got through the legendary key, or they've all been gotten through the epic keys. I went ahead and upgraded Charles because I knew that I wanted him upgraded, so I went and upgraded him. And I did all these other commanders. I feel like it was a great Steel. I mean, El Cid, I was able to get his skills up pretty high. Frederick too. I mean, overall, I was like 812. I mean, come on, people. That's almost a 1-for-1. You can't not say that's not awesome. I did end up donating every single sculpture that I got, again, as you can see here. Okay guys, so the very next thing I did was I went ahead and opened all of the chests that I have in my inventory, which I feel like is a pretty good deal. I mean, I got a ton of resources and speed ups, and I got a lot of gems as well, and gold keys. I mean, like, I had a lot of stuff. Let's just put it that way. I got a ton of stuff. So it was a pretty good find in those chests. I got the kingdom chest there. Now here are the Crusader chests. I got a ton of speed ups. I mean, this is going to help me for all of pushing and honor. I mean, I got a bunch of universal speed ups as well. Pretty decent. I got some more FFLED sculptures. I did donate those because this is before the patch, so I was able to donate all those. The compensation chests only have 1 minute speed ups in it, and I of course opened all my gear up as well. But that was it. I also opened all of my gems. I mean, I started at 22,000 gems. After opening every gem I had, I ended up with 79,000 gems. That's really, really good. Alright, that wraps it up for this video. I had a lot of content here. Most of it happened in the first 10 days of Lost Kingdom 40, aka Light and Darkness, Season 4, KvK 4.13.15. Now, this was super awesome. The Past Glory event was great. We worked together as a team. We picked the color purple for our alliance color, and that's pretty awesome too. We have ruins coming up, and it was super fun fighting in the open field with my guys. I mean, it was great. But you're going to see that clips later, so don't forget to like and subscribe to see them in more KvK content, because I got that for you right here. But for now, guys, just keep it real